desktop audio. There we go, we have audio. Okay, so I've gone into single player. Now we are on my other account because I'm currently raising the babies on my main. So we're on Solace Void, and I've gone ahead and gone to the island. Single player, I've spawned in 20 velanos, 150. They all came out 225, not pumping anything into them. I just want to see, you know, what your basic velanos are going to do. We're going to go do the broodmother. I'm just going to do easy. I'm going to transfer all of these. I know it doesn't take all of these, but that way I don't get to respawn them if I die in there. I can just like go grab them from here. I'm going to activate this crap. I've spawned in 20 velanos, I believe. I do not spawn myself in a saddle. But I am a god mode. It should be god mode, although I did reload, so maybe I should try that again. Way faster than this type. Just check that god mode is on. Okay, so they're all following me. Is creative mode on? Creative mode is not on. I'm going to enable creative mode just so I can fly. There we go. Oh shit, there she is. I'm going to grab my controller because I don't know all the controls. Basically just here to do some testing. I didn't see anything on YouTube about using velanosaurs, and currently the thing I have the most of is velanosaurs, so I mean clearly this is just a dino test. I mean, we're going to work whatever armor we're going to bring, whatever weapons we're going to bring, food, etc. Here to test the velanos. Keep in mind, these are just max 10 velanos. There's no levels pumped into them. How are they looking? The real big difference is the no style. It looks like much for a while. Maybe they're doing it. This is, keep in mind, this is the easiest group. Yeah, velanos are really not meant to, they're more of a ranged dino. They're not really meant to be, and I don't see many of them doing, like, their spin attacks. Let's see if that helps. I think the velanos are just a little too close. I'm going to kind of just let them do their own thing. I'm not going to tell them to go after the broodmother. Maybe that way they're a bit more spread out and a bit more useful. The broodmother seems to be getting like stuck on them. She's like constantly walking. I don't know why, but they're all constantly after me. Okay, let's whistle aggressive. Not that that ever actually worked. Just put one. Okay, so there is something broken with this. Clearly it's just trying to they have no saddles here, so that is another downside. So this is definitely right now the half power, we're almost like that. They do good, but I mean, like, no boost, no buffs, no saddles, down to half. So that tells me that at least the easy could be done with some good saddles, and I mean, some decent levels put into them. What are they collecting? What do they have in their bags? Alright, well, the only thing left to do is to try I did last time. That's all. Oh, I'm in creative mode. That's what happened. There we go. Okay, so he died over there. It doesn't really matter where I spawn. I mean, I could spawn over there, but I spawned there. West Zone 1. I don't know this map very well, like it's spawn locations and things. I played it once through on my own server with a buddy just to get it done. It's the fastest way for me to fly, so. Here's the red ob. I thought the green ob was like right here somewhere. Here's the blue way over there. So green should be like somewhere right there. There's a drop. There's the green ob. Okay, so unsuccessful. I mean, I could just see what it is with like primitive saddles, you know. Maybe give them all up to like level 250, just pumping melee, and then see what happens. I mean, I was expecting it to go a little better than that, so. Will this give me like any saddle? Oh, it will too, so I can like even do it that way. Alright, leggings, chest piece. What is this? That's a grenade. We don't want, we want to get There's the gauntlets. There we go. Shield, we don't need the shield. Helmet. Where's the boots? We need the boots. There we go. I think that's everything. Now for this to function, I need like what? Element or something? There it is. Pretty sure we need this one. Not positive, so I'll add some of each. Either way, I just want to be able to fly a little faster. I have element. Oh, I gotta wait for it to become element, that's right. Whoa. Fucking super speed. Alright, come on. I could probably be there by the time this is all ready. This is hella dark too. There we go, gamma 5, that's way better. Yo, no snake, no. Whoa, so close, God, so close. Maybe my foot up. I don't have my foot up. Why is everything like so freaking out right now? Am I in creative mode? I am. Let's stay in creative mode. So close. Oh, look who's that one. There, fuck yeah. Fuck your shit. Hey, look, ruined. I don't think I saw those. Alright. Now, I should be able to run on water now, I think. Is that how that works? Oh, shit. It's been a while since I used the tech armor, damn. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. That's how I run, too, I think. Hit the ground and run. Oh, shit. Now run. Take the rock. Get your shit out of my way. Vroom, vroom, motherfucker. Oh. Maybe like some kind of like super jump before you use the jetpack. Oh look, the velanos went. Well, hello, velanosaurs. And it's even a mating pair, look at that. Alright. Oh, no, that's the button I want, right there. Alright, so we want about 20 of these. start spawning them in all over again. Also, gotta get that artifact back. I'm not sure which one it was. The Sky Lord. Alright, now the easy part. Alright, so that's 4. I should probably start putting saddles on these as I go, otherwise it's just going to get really crowded. Don't really have a way to put levels into these guys without like doing the like adding levels to each individual one. So this is going to take a little bit. Should almost do it every time I spawn one in. I know I did it at some point. Oh, there it is. Add experience. Alright, now I don't want to go above level 250. That's currently what mine are at. And they're doing like around 600 and 700. Alright, you know, I'm going to level them off at 700. Oh, 714, I guess. Just because it's like a nice solid number. Not solid, but it's around what I'm doing. On my current velanosaurs. And for testing purposes, this is kind of to see where I'm at, so whether I can get in here, do it, or I need to like just keep at it. I need to know, because I need to get in here, I need to do the broodmother. Alright, so now we're going to make this into a nice little system here. We've got all the commands in the recent pretty close by, so we'll start with the character, and then accept it, put the saddle on, hop on and do the XP, and we should be able to just back and forth. And then as soon as we're out of saddles, we know we're done. We don't even have to count. So I spawn in the turn saddle. The only difference between these ones and mine is mine have the imprint, but it's not going to matter because I won't be riding them. So, alright, tab, spindle, accept, saddle on you, hop on you, add experience. Alright. Now, I know some people, they don't show all this, you know, the pre-set up, and, you know, they tell you what they did, but, you know what, I'm going to show it. Some people have been saying, you know, they really enjoy the fact that I show everything I did. And normally, I do some testing, but, normally you just see me, like, grinding and working towards that goal, but right now, we also want to get that broodmother killed on official. But I don't want to just go in blind, not knowing what I'm doing. Especially using a dino that's new. Especially when, like, until there's, like, transfers, I won't even get these dinos back. I'm just, like, bringing them there, doing boss fights, and that's that. So, that's gonna suck. I mean, if I can get multiple bosses done, then hell yeah, but no idea, like, the status on these. So what is happening with my, oh, hang on, I gotta get a drink of water on here. I'm trying to feed an owl and I'm passing out. I did the dangerous owl, I opted to do it tonight. It's almost at 10%, so, you know, we're doing pretty good. I do know I'm going to have to go on a meat run, so, eventually. I am using a controller on here, if anybody is curious. That's why you hear that, like me setting it down once in a while. And the XP I'm adding is more than what's necessary. It's just no point in me typing out the exact amount. I'll just over the top and be done with it. And I don't actually know the exact amount, so you tell me like max XP you can get on a character. So even if I did, probably would still do it this way. It's definitely, like, it's not bad if you can get, like, a rhythm to it. It's definitely not the funnest part of testing. I mean, some people are like, what do you mean testing? How are you doing testing? Like, show me how you did it. So, you know, people that don't know what you can do for testing, you're like, this is a good example. I mean, you go into single player, you have an idea of what you want to test, like, oh, did we just freeze? No freezing allowed. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Like, this is specifically, obviously, to test what we can do against the broodmother if I was to bring my own velanos. Now, somebody else might have something else they want to test, like, you know, you always got that one person, you know, 1,000 dodos versus 1 giga, you know, level 1 giga, 1,000, you know, it's just, sometimes there's important things to test, sometimes there's just, you know, silly things to test. Either way, you know, it's nice to be able to do it. Now, I am on PC, but you can do this on Xbox as well. When you're in your single player, you just, you press start and then, what is it, both bumpers together, or both the start and pause together or something? I think it just froze again. This freezing is kind of annoying. I think it's because I'm spawning so much in repeatedly. At the same place that last time I spawned a bunch of stuff in. probably like, what's going on? You have creative mode. Why are you spawning all these dinos? Did I do XP yet? No, I didn't, because I froze. Alright. XP. So if you saw, like, when we last spawned, like, I spawned them in before, I guess, last time, before I started the video. Oh shit, I went too high. Either way, this is what I had to do last time as well. But when we did spawn in, and you saw at the beginning of the video, we chose to teleport to the broodmother. It said, 10 players, 20 dinos. That's a big factor. You got to choose your dinos, and it's got to be a dino that's allowed. There is some dinos that aren't allowed. Wouldn't it be awful if my mic was muted this whole time? No, it's not. Okay. I had to double check because I had that issue earlier in the stream. I was doing. The girlfriend came in and I muted the mic and forgot. Felt like an idiot. Had to repeat myself, everything I said, because I was the only one listening. Stream's like, why aren't you talking? But anyway, yeah, so 10 players, 20 dinos, and a lot of these things, like the broodmother, people bring the megatherium, which makes sense because it gets enraged by by bugs. So I haven't actually seen too many videos of that though. Imagine it works pretty good though. How many saddles we got left? Damn, 6, 7. We got 7 more to spawn in. Also, Rexes seem to be a big one. The Utyrannus always seems to be amongst them, though. I had a Utyrannus, but it was a 95 mutton or a prime meat tame. So maybe we'll get another one. They didn't seem to be too difficult. Right, tab. Well, we're getting down to it. We're almost done. Hopefully this was worth it, like hopefully dinos that are more like my dinos would actually are going to survive. Obviously I need to level up my dinos. Probably more than these ones. It's just this is the average of what my dinos are actually at, so it just seemed like to make the most sense. See if I can't just do one right after the other. Alright, so 2 more after this one. So around 500 damage, like just under 500 damage, seems to be the average for like these max level kibble tames. That's good to know. New creatures, you don't really know what to expect. like what's understandably good and what's not. Frozen. All right. The final battle shall begin. Yeah, no, that's not. It's not the right song. Oh, this one's under 400, so this is not a good one. Alright, so we got all these guys. They're all following me. These guys are here. They're not following, but they're here. Alright. Everybody's in the middle as much as possible. Maybe I'll ride one of these. Look at them all. So they're all around like 240, 250. Look at that response. Look, this is the same items from us. Okay. See if we can't get her beforehand. This should help a lot. Are they bloody already? Or no, they're just shooting. Keeps freezing. I don't like that. Make it a little bit more realistic. Deactivate that mode. Insufficient stamina. Oh, there goes a velanos to a 400 spider. Into the broodmother. There's another one, damn it. That eats your stamina so ridiculously. I don't know why, but the sounds are not really recharging. I mean, the spin attack is like devastating. I mean, maybe with a few people, this might actually be doable. But it is not going on. None of them had health comfort at all. None of them had food on them. I don't know why my block isn't doing well. doesn't even look damaged. Did something happen when I was... I'm in creative mode now. Like, creative mode won't disable. Because I'm on the velano. If I do it this way. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's not like one of those. Yeah, that's, Velanosaurs do not look like a good option. Alright, so that's a test. They were primitive saddles, but currently that's all I can make anyway. So it was not a successful video in the sense where I was hoping to get data that would imply using the Velanosaurs was plausible. But you saw as soon as I disabled creative mode there, my dino didn't survive at all. They're not tanky enough, and you need the melee, so you know it's kind of a hard balance between the two. Is probably not as doable as I would like, because I would have liked to have done it, honestly. Maybe a few generations later of velanos with a decent saddle. Alright, well, if you like this video, hit the like. If you dislike the video, then dislike it. But if you want to know when I'm uploading or streaming, which I am usually streaming... Oh, I did not ask you to subscribe if you wanted to subscribe, so go ahead if you want to. But if you want to know when I'm uploading or streaming, which I'm usually streaming, hopefully more often now than I was, make sure you hit that little notification bell and you will get notified. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out until next time.